Hello and welcome to thebusiness.com. Now, we've already discussed risk assessing, and today I want to move on to fire risk assessments. But what's the story here? Where do we start? Well, if you own part of a multi-occupancy building, say for example an office block, you'd be forgiven for thinking that most of the fire safety protocol is taken from your hands and looked after by the landlord. After all, it's them who will supply the fire extinguishers and make sure the stairwells are properly lit and so on and so forth. But that isn't it. Each occupant will be expected to carry out their own health and safety checks for fire regulations, as well as those carried out by the landlord, so make sure you don't get caught out. The fire safety regulations state that assessments are to be carried out by the employer in that building. But if you're leasing an office in a larger building, what are the rules? Well, you haven't been forgotten. Rule 22 in the fire safety regs states that if premises are shared, each employer has a duty to cooperate with everyone else. So our tip for today then is to make sure you have a copy of the landlord's fire regulations so that you know what to do with risk assessing as well in the event of a fire. Read your lease and make sure you know who does what. That'll mean you can conduct a better assessment. And finally, if the landlord doesn't provide something to help in the event of a fire, it probably means that the item will need to be provided by you as the employer. Thank you for watching. More tips and tricks to come on thebusiness.com.